And now moving on, we've got Cody Durden and JP Bays, and oh man, I'm picking Cody Durden here. JP Bays is flipped. The line is flipped on Tapology for JP to be the favorite, which is interesting. I've got an underdog picking Cody Durden here. Interesting, JP Bays, he's fought in the UFC twice, and I think he's got knocked down 7 times in those two UFC fights, and he's taken a lot of damage, man. Especially in his personal life as well. Like, I'm really sorry, JP, about what happened to him, because that is tragic. It sucks, Cheyenne. If you guys don't know the story, Cheyenne Bays' wife, well, not his wife anymore, was sleeping around with some other dude. So hey, and that man happens to be Roman Dolidze, who won last weekend. So JP Bays is fighting for everything, man. JP Bays is fighting for it all. And I feel like maybe that is potentially a motivator for him. He's going down to 125 after he took that short notice fight against Montel Jackson. In my opinion, I said it at the time when I did my predictions, that was a really bad career move, because he wasn't going to beat Montel Jackson on short notice. And even then, he got knocked down, I believe, 3 times by Bruno Silva. Knocked out in the end in the second round, I think that was. But before that, he beat a guy on Dana White's Continuous Series and a couple guys on the regional scene. But Cody Durden, I don't think he's that bad. There is an argument to be made that he did lose to Oyori Kaling, though, to be fair. But he's got good wrestling. That's kind of what he relies on. He's a pretty unlikable character as well, to be fair. But he lost to Muhammad Mahayev really early on, got knocked down, got submitted after that, really. He lost to Jimmy Flick, who I don't even know if he's in the UFC anymore, if he's still fighting. But and then, the draw, Chris Gutierrez, he showed up in that fight a couple of years ago and he had a pretty good performance. But I'm picking Cody Durden. It's hard to say because JP Bays is a good jiu-jitsu artist. I know a lot of people have been commenting saying that JP Bays has been making a lot of big improvements. He's been training a lot harder. I mean, obviously now he's going to have a lot more free time. I don't know if that's a good thing though, but he's going to have a lot more free time, to be training, to be focusing on himself. And hopefully, man, I'm really, really hoping JP Bays wins this one, man. But my pick is Cody Durden as an underdog at the moment. I don't know how accurate that line is, but I am picking Durden. So is the majority of Tapology, actually, to my surprise. But it's just the fact that JP's taken so much damage. He hasn't looked too good in the UFC, and that's just the truth of it. He got knocked down, I think, 3 times by Bruno Silva, knocked down 4 times by Montel Jackson. I mean, the dude can take damage, but that's the problem. He's taking so much damage. And Cody Durden, he's not really going to do the damage on the feet. He's going to be looking to wrestle with JP. And maybe that's where JP wants it, being the jiu-jitsu artist. But I think that Cody Durden's going to be able to use that wrestling and put on a good show. And I do think he will beat JP Bays by decision. And I hope JP wins, though, man. I really do. I really hope JP wins.